So 6 2-minute rounds here. Title defence of his belt for Deniss Kuzmins in the blue corner against Royal Perkins, the longer white shorts, in the red corner. So 6-round title defence. And it's immediately Perkins takes centre ring, pushing forward behind that jab. Kuzmins, for his part, bobbing and weaving, working his own left hand to body primarily at the moment as Perkins comes in. Steps forward, little 3-punch combinations. Happy to work off the back foot and double up that left hand. Does so again as Perkins comes forward. Throws his own jab. Again, Perkins retains centre ring. Kuzmins, though, bobs, weaves, moves off that centre line, pushes forward. Left hook misses for Perkins. Kuzmins, little left and right to the body. Throws the right to the body again. Doubles up that left, looks for the overhand right. Perkins retains the centre of the ring. Looks to double up the jab. Kuzmins happy to wait for him. Then fires back the jab across, little 3-4 punch combination, and each time he opens up with those little combinations, the crowd show their support. And again, Perkins working almost exclusively behind that jab at the moment, taking centre ring. Steps forward with the jab and cross this time. Kuzmins steps in, throws the right and left, throws the left hook again. Left, right, left, and then that little left hook lands just before he steps out of range. Pushes in cleanly once more. Little combination shots. Perkins steps off, circles his man. Kuzmins again steps in, throws the right without setup, follows up with the left hook, moves away. Now, I thought Perkins worked well behind the jab and threw it fluidly and consistently, but Kuzmins caught the eye in that opening round when he came back at his man with those little combinations, those hooks that he threw both the body and head. So it was a good close round, but I've got the defending champion taking that opener, and he took it on the counter for me. 1 down, 5 to go. They touch gloves, and immediately Perkins comes back out with the jab. Out of range, overstretched for the right slightly. And Kuzmins looking just to pop the left out as well. Then he steps forward. He rolls those shoulders as he comes forward, looking for the big right on the end of that double jab. Probes to the body again. Tucked up tight as Perkins throws the jab cross combination. Slips those jabs, steps forward, holds his man. So Perkins leans down on him, forcing him to take his weight. Little left hook doubled up from Kuzmins, who throws 3 or 4 hook punches. Steps in, throws them again. It's little moments like that that catch the eye. He tucks up tight for the jab of Perkins, and then he'll step forward looking for his own hooks, like he did that, the left to the body, and then doubles it up to the head. So there you see it again. He brings that guard up tight as Perkins throws his jab. Lets little punches slip by, and then he'll come back quickly with those hooks to body and head. Tucks up tight again as Perkins retains centre, throwing those jabs. And Kuzmins happy to let him do that before he steps forward, and he'll throw 2-3 little punches. Oh, slips that left hook from Perkins, who once Kuzmins slips, again forces him to take the weight. Both men just out of range with those hooking punches. They break cleanly. Perkins looks to stay in the centre ring. Kuzmins responds with his own left, steps forward again. 3-4 little punches. Works the body right at the bell. 2 down, 4 to go. Here in this title defence. Working well behind the jab, Perkins. Looking to retain the centre ring as we approach the midway point. They touch gloves and immediately Perkins steps forward again. Just pushing that jab out. Looks for the big right hand as Kuzmins looks for the hook. And then Kuzmins steps forward nonchalantly, hands down, looking to force the pace. Steps it up with those hooks. And again, little feints before the flourishes from Kuzmins. Now Perkins looks to respond. The crowd pick up on the new atmosphere here between the two boxers. They picked up on the fact that they've stepped up the pace here. Good left to the body from Kuzmins. Looks for it again. They tuck up tight. He steps away from the right hand, throws the left again. He keeps a tight guard, Kuzmins, as you can see when Perkins throws those punches to the head. Slips as well afterwards when he does drop the guard. Uses that shoulder rolling and the head movement to stay out of trouble. And steps in. Those little punches to the body, the big right hook, then the left hook to the body. And again, Perkins just pushes down on him as he comes forward. Breathes deeply, Kuzmins, as he comes forward. Slips the punch from Perkins. Waits for Perkins to initiate, just misses with the right, the man from the red corner. Little left to the body from Kuzmins. Looks for it again as Perkins looks to set up the left. And again, just as he sets up, 2 little punches there from the champion Kuzmins. Slips those shots, steps in. Perkins retains the centre, pushes forward. Kuzmins gives ground, shakes his head, throws his own little combination. Tucks up tight again, just misses with that looping right hand at the end. 3 down, 3 to go. So 4 of 6. Perkins steps in, doubles up the left, looks for the straight right. Kuzmins pushes into him. Faisal referee breaks them. Gum shield needed for Kuzmins. Little smile there as he gets the gum shield in. Comes straight back. That Perkins pushes him away. Looks for the right over the top. Looks for it again. Snappier work from the challenger in the red corner. Looks for that jab, steps away from the right hand of Kuzmins. Doubles it up as he comes forward, throws the left. Kuzmins left and double right from Perkins. Works the right to the body as Kuzmins tucks up tight. Kuzmins pushes forward looking for that little punch combination. Perkins not keen to give ground though here in the 4th. Stays rooted in that centre. Now Kuzmins looks to push forward with the left hook. Then suddenly it's Perkins that steps in behind the punches, letting the right hand go. Big moments this here in the 4th for the challenger, forcing Kuzmins to respond. Little right hand over the top from the champion as Perkins pushed in. Listen to the crowd as they step up the pace once more here in the 4th. Doubles up again, Perkins throwing those big hooking punches and again forcing the champion to respond. Best round of the bout so far for the challenger in the red corner. As he steps in again. Big round for me for the challenger. I've had him behind on the card so far, but he's upped the work rate here in the 4th. Well, round 4 for me for the challenger. Big smile on his face. as we approach the penultimate round 5. It was a good round for Royal Perkins. And he's the first out for round 5, looking to keep the momentum going. They touch gloves. Kuzmins comes forward, possibly looking to take that initiative away from Perkins. Perkins steps back, looking to throw the left and rights again. That was the difference. The freedom, he threw the right hand in the 3rd, caught the eye, and he's throwing it again here in the 5th. Sorry, that was the 4th he was throwing with abandon. He's doing the same here in the 5th. Kuzmins tucks up tight, not so crisp with the responses. Looks for the right and left on the turn. Perkins again, just pumping out those left and rights. Throws the right to the body, steps away from the response. Kuzmins, for me, in those opening 3 rounds was very clever, took a lot on the gloves and responded cleanly, but 4 and 5, Perkins has really begun to ask questions of the champion here. And immediately they break, he fires in again, called on by his corner. Tough moments these for the champion. Asked questions here in the 4th and 5th. Bobs and weaves again, looks to come forward, but again Perkins stands his ground and continues to throw the right hand on the end of that left jab. Kuzmins now looks to respond. Holds again. Tired moments here for the champion. And Perkins doesn't want to leave the spot, look, wants to stay there. Nice little right hand though from Kuzmins. Perkins throws out that jab cross. Now Kuzmins, right in the last 10 seconds, pushes forward. Kuzmins fires off the left and right at the bell there. Well, there's life in the champion left. Five down. 6th and final round coming up. Round, everything to box for. And Perkins stays in the centre, but you can see how Kuzmins was keen to move him back this time. New lease of life for the champion here. Perkins looks to respond. They've picked up the pace consistently throughout this bout, but this time Kuzmins, you can see he's got a new lease of life as he pushes forward. Perkins looks for the left and right, the right over the top from Kuzmins. Bobbing and weaving again. Looking to fire back as Perkins stays in the centre, throws the left and right. Tight guard from Kuzmins, he's taking all these on the gloves. Then looks to fire back with the left, misses, but lands the right over the top. Steps in, little cluster of punches, but again missing Perkins as well. Left and right's coming forward from the challenger. Kuzmins with the right and left over the top. Slight difference in this 6th is that the champion's taking a lot of that work on the gloves and just subtly getting through with these little hooks around the guard of the challenger. Again, these are landing on the gloves from the challenger, and then that little left hook on the turn doubles up to the body. That's the difference. The champion's punches are finding the target. They're both busy, they're both working hard. But the champion working well behind that peekaboo guard. Nice right to the body though from Perkins. I felt he's got stronger as the bout's gone on. 4 and 5 were his best rounds. And he stays in the pocket now with Kuzmins. And Kuzmins bobs and weaves. Throws his right to the head, left to the body, and then fires off again. Those little short combinations from behind that tight guard. There you go. There you have it. 6 hard rounds of boxing. Kuzmins punches the air. I feel he landed the cleaner shots. Perkins really works hard from rounds 4 onwards. But Kuzmins tucked up tight. He worked behind a really close, tight peekaboo guard and then fired off the counters. Will he retain his title? Solid work from both men though.
We have made a decision, the judges have made a decision, and the winner is... And still...
Kuzmins takes it. Perkins, you can see the disappointment. Very sporting. You can see the disappointment on his face, but Deniss Kuzmins is made to work very, very hard indeed to retain that title, especially in the latter rounds from Royal Perkins. Excellent bout. And Deniss Kuzmins is still the champion.
Yes, so just grab you quickly before you go and have your photos and that. Right. First of all, congratulations, you're still the Basingstoke heavyweight champion.
Thank you.
Let's go show the quality of the boxing what we got here. I mean, you're beating Ben Howard, obviously a known SM Fight Club champion.
Yes.
You've now beaten Perkins, who's got to be one of the most formidable guys.
That's it. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank my coach, Marcus Cole, right here. Without him, it wouldn't be possible. Secondly, I'd like to thank the whole promotion. Basingstoke White Collar Boxing, a spot on promotion, always organized, spot on, pure enjoyment, fun atmosphere. You know how it goes. Now, thirdly, I'd like to thank God, because without God's help, that wouldn't be possible either. Okay, and the last thing I'd like to say that I am now vacating this belt, and I'm going to be stepping down to a lighter division. Thank you very much for Royal Perkins. It was my toughest opponent so far. All the best luck to him. He's going to get some more experience, and he's going to have it anyway.
I don't think I need to ask you any more questions. I think you covered it. Congratulations.
Thank you.